This is Jake Soccer 13 here, and today I'm going to be doing a squad builder. Now, I've done a couple of squad builders, I think 3 or 4, that are actually titled squad builder. I do these squad reviews, which are technically squad builders, but not really. Uh, but anyways, so I've done a few, and most of them are fairly cheap. None of the actual squad builders have been more than, I think, like 200,000 coins. I don't think anybody. I think the most expensive one was like 140,000 maybe, if I even did a squad builder on the team that I'm thinking of right now. But anyways, this is going to be a different type of squad builder. This is going to be my dream team on FIFA if I had the coins. So yeah, it's going to be expensive. I kept it to a minimum. And obviously you could replace certain players to make it a better team. But anyways, I'm going to start off with the goalkeeper, and it is going to be Diego Alves. And a lot of people don't like this guy. I've used the second inform, it's decent. Haven't used the third inform, but it looks completely amazing. Like so much better than this one. But a lot better stats. You know, most people don't like him just because he's not very reliable. Even though his diving reflexes would suggest that he is. You know, he's also fairly tall. But with his inform, he also has more handling and positioning, which is what he kind of lacked before. So, anyways, you could also put Casillas there with this combination of defenders. You'd still have 100 chem, I think, but you'd have less perfect chemistry players, or less like 9 chemistry players, more 7 chemistry on a lot of them. But anyways, and then on to the 2 center backs, not Ramos. It's going to be the informed Miranda, who has amazing stats. I haven't used the informed Miranda. I do like the normal one. He's one of few players that I actually like. I don't really like him in game, but he is decent. And the next player is going to be Thiago Silva. So by that and the manager and league, you can probably figure out sort of what kind of players are going to be in this team. Starting off with the Brazilians there, and now on to the left back, and it's going to be Marcelo. And used him a couple times in the game. He is a really solid center back. I'd say in game it feels like he has more pace than that. His dribbling is just as good as same as his passing. His defending is pretty good. His heading is decent. You know, he can win a header when he needs to most of the time. He's not really that tall of a player exactly, but you know, decent heading for a left back. And now on to the first center mid, and it is going to be Gareth Bale moved down to a center mid. Now look at those stats, and you can see right there he can literally be any position on the field except for goalkeeper, and be at least a gold player. And as a center mid, I'd say he's probably would be like 84 rated. But anyways, he does have amazing stats for a center mid, even though he's a center forward. You know, I'd imagine that he could play really well at the center mid position. He's tall. He's got a lot of pace, really good shooting, good passing, and good dribbling, along with really good defending and heading, considering he's a forward. You know, he used to be a left back. A lot of players that were converted to a lot of different positions have really good all-around stats. You know, Bale being a left back, and then a left wing, and a center forward and left wing. You know, he's played both those positions for Tottenham, and then he's played offensive mid and right wing for Real Madrid, mostly right wing. So you know, he's a really good all-around player in real life and in FIFA. And on to the next player. Now, you could use pretty much any Real Madrid central midfielder. You know, you could use Isco or Alonso. I went with Modric because he does have pretty good stats. And you can go with the inform or the regular. Either way, the squad is going to be about 4,000 or about 4 million coins. And you know, there's 2 main players that cause that expense. But anyways, on to the right back. I'm going to go up. I'm going to leave the last 2 players, the best 2 players for last. It's going to be Mariano. Missed with it. Mariano. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what I'm typing right now. Okay. Mariano. Oh no. Forgetting how to spell. Anyways, Mariano, the right back, one of my favorite right backs in the game. He is really good. And any Brazilian team, I have either him or Danilo. They're both really solid, but he plays in the League One or League One, and he's a really solid right back. Links up well with Thiago Silva, and fairly well with the center mid, who is going to be Johan Cabai. And you could use any of these versions. You can go ahead and go. I'll go ahead and put in the. Oh, that's actually for Newcastle, so I guess not that one. Wasn't paying attention to that. I just went with the normal one when I was making the squad. Didn't actually look at the informs, but they are both from Newcastle, so it'll be the normal transferred Cabai. And he does have decent all-around stats. He's kind of like around Bale's stats, except for he's kind of pretty sure he's shorter and he has a lot less pace and less shooting. But anyways, is a pretty solid midfielder. And now on to the right forward, and it is going to be Lucas to get that PSG link and the link with the striker. He is a really good player in game. His stats would suggest he is amazing. He's not as good as his stats would suggest, I would say, in game, but he is still really good. Now on to the strikers, well, the striker and left winger, and you probably know who they are. But Ibrahimovic in that striker position, and a lot of people really like him in this game. A lot of people think that he is the best player in the game, and probably is, just because of the way FIFA 14 is, where strength is really important, and heading. Even though Ronaldo has more heading than him, I think. Go ahead and put Ronaldo in the squad. Forget how much heading Ronaldo has. I think Ronaldo does have more heading. Yeah, 86 heading. Wasn't sure. But anyways, Ronaldo and Ibrahimovic, obviously you can use their Team of the Year cards if you have the money. And I just realized that I put in the informed Thiago Silva. I actually meant to put in the normal one. That's why it's about that much. But if you put in the normal Thiago Silva, obviously you'd want to go with the inform if you could. But with the normal Thiago Silva, and also this Modric out, because I wasn't sure how much he was, I just kind of put him in there. You know, it's more around 4 million. You can also take out Miranda and put in the inform if you have 4 million coins. Although if you have 4 million coins, it's probably not a problem to get those inform cards. But anyways, there is my ultimate team, dream team, that I would make if I had that many coins. And if I had 10 million more, I would get the team of the seasons of Ronaldo and Ibrahimovic, because they would be amazing in the same team. And the reason I went with this formation is because Ronaldo, I think, is probably definitely wasted as a left mid, kind of wasted as a left wing. You know, you want him in there scoring goals, not sitting back and defending as a left mid sometimes does. So that's the squad. That'll be the end of the video. Like and subscribe, and I will see you guys later.